Hey, what's up guys? Aaron here. So welcome back. Sunday, talking about Bitcoin, about Celsius, all the updates with the halving, everything going on there. So really quick, let's just dive in. We have Matt Prusak, the CEO of Ionic Digital. He is tweeting. He's showing up at different events. This one happened to be in Texas. And yeah, so he is the CEO of the equity that most of us have claimed, but we can't do anything with. He is the CEO of Ionic Digital. So no real updates from that. Ionic did tweet something out a few days ago on the 18th, talking about their excitement for the continued build out of Ionic Digital's energy infrastructure with the help of our business partner at Hut 8 Corp. And Hut 8 said, managed services brings Hut 8's best-in-class infrastructure design, construction, and operating capacities or capabilities to partners like Ionic Digital. So no real updates. We are still waiting. There's nothing you can do with a stock or equity at this point. We are just waiting for that. And right here, pretty crazy AI clip. And we're seeing more and more of these videos where basically there's one, I guess, main person, or maybe this is all AI at this point, but we're just cycling through different people. And it's just quite a crazy time to be alive right now. We're seeing a lot of those videos of the guy dancing on stage. I don't know if you've seen those, but very, very funny. World leaders being DJs. Anyway, crazy time. Definitely crazy time to be alive right now. A couple charts really quick. So there are bullish charts. There are charts that say, you know, we may go down to $58,000, which is a big, big line of resistance. If we hit 58, we may see a lower drop, maybe to 50 or so. But really, it doesn't matter. All we're doing is just hodling. At least what I'm doing is I'm hodling or stacking more, right? So here's one saying the Bitcoin USDT daily. This is the daily RSI, saying the last time the daily RSI was this low, you can see what happened to the price of Bitcoin. You can see here what happened. So again, who really knows? The only thing we do know, at least that I know, is that Bitcoin is going to keep going up over time. Here's a really cool chart showing the total global asset value. So Bitcoin is at $1 trillion. 12 trillion is gold, 18 trillion is art, collectibles 6 trillion, equities 115 trillion. And this guy on Twitter, Jesse Myers, this is Bitcoin's 1 trillion relative to the global asset landscape, which is $900 trillion. So it's just around 0.1% of global asset value. Bitcoin still has plenty of room to grow. And I believe this to be true. I believe that a lot of people actually were already seeing it. People that were in real estate are like, you know what? The headache of real estate, I'm tired of it. Or now the rates are going crazy in real estate, it's not as profitable. And this is the compound annual growth rate comparison with TradFi assets over a 4-year period. You can see Bitcoin is this orange line here, and Bitcoin's compound annual growth rate over a 4-year period, guys, really important. It's never crossed 0%, meaning in any 4-year window, Bitcoin has always been profitable. That is, I should have started with that. Super important, right? Over any 4-year window, Bitcoin has always been profitable. So this is a long-term asset. This is not, at least, you know, I'm not trying to speculatively trade it. But going back here, I think a lot of people are getting out of real estate, possibly bonds as well, and traditional equities when they look at a chart like this saying that, wow, over a 4-year time horizon, Bitcoin is always positive, and it does very, very well. Why am I holding on to all this commercial real estate? And here somebody tweeted, nations with literally infinite money haven't even started their crypto arms race. And this is something that gets me excited. Basically, the US, most nation states, or literally every country or every nation state with their own currency, fiat currency, they have not really begun to acquire Bitcoin as quickly as possible. We haven't seen this global spark that they're all running towards the hardest asset, which is Bitcoin. I mean, some have been stacking gold, right? But gold is not as hard as Bitcoin, especially with Bitcoin's halving. Bitcoin has a lower stock to flow ratio than gold, and Bitcoin is just a better money, in my opinion. And this is a great chart from Into the Cryptoverse. I always steal his stuff because it's just really, really good. So this shows the drawdowns from the all-time high. And I just kind of want to talk about this for a second. So we had the bull market of 2020, 2021. Anytime that there is no red, that means we are at an all-time high. And during that bull market, we saw drawdowns of 20% in the summer of 2021. As a lot of you guys remember, if you were here, we saw a drawdown of over 50%. That was literally in a bull market right here, 51.35%. So the bull market we're in now, we haven't even seen a massive 20% drawdown yet. So that's why it's really important to remember that drawdowns happen. I expect to see more. I expect to see some red lines crossing the 20% here. So just be ready and be prepared for that, because there will be volatility, and volatility is healthy. And lastly, about Celsius. So I made a video about if you got an email saying if you wanted to get out of the convenience class between 6,045 and 9,333, you can go ahead and click that box. I also wanted to mention that if your claim is above 9,334 and you were put in the convenience class, you will automatically be removed from the convenience class. So I do not believe you are getting an email. I believe that you will just be automatically removed, and therefore down the road, maybe 1, 2, 3 months from now, you will get more money. You will get an additional crypto distribution. And lastly, there have been lots of people that have been getting small amounts of money deposited into their Coinbase account, or they've gotten new PayPal Venmo codes. Now, I believe most of these people, if not all of them, had a loan, and this is just accounting for an error that they made in your initial payout. So if you did get an email with some new PayPal codes, or you just saw more money pop into your Coinbase, just know that that is why you got it. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday, and I am currently still in northern Arizona. I may make some more content just about what I'm doing, going on hikes or whatever, but we'll see. I don't want to completely transition my station into like a travel van life station, because 90% of you guys would probably be like, what? So I may start to introduce things a little bit more though. Hope you guys are doing well. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.